about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. High in the air and deep to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Jonathan India digging in now. In the dirt here. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin as he'll take a look at ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Now to the plate, here is Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So here's Avisail Garcia. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Batting third, the second baseman, Mike.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Lamont Wade.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Smith. And he makes the throw to first. Wade is retired, and there's one away. Next, it'll be Cesar Hernandez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Smith recovers, and that ends the inning. Here now is Will Smith. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
For the White Sox, the catcher.
First offering on its way.
Ball, low.
On the move is Rosario. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Ryan McMahon. Now here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. McMahon stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Rosario coming on.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim Anderson goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Marte is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Swing and a liner, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Smith gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And that's out number 1. 1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And this will be taken in by the 3rd baseman for the 2nd out. Now to bat, Mike Moustakas. He hit a sac fly earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the rookie 2nd baseman, Jonathan India. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Garcia has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the first pitch.
Starling Marte.
Scooped up. And there's 1 away. So next to bat will be Brandon Belt, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that brings up Will Smith. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And the pitch.
2-1. I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Fouled off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next to stand in is Cesar Hernandez. Struck out in his first at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in, Tyler Stevenson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate, even though it's early on. You got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Up next, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1 ball.
Stevenson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. The 1-2. Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next, it'll be Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. The 1-0. Reined in. And that's the second out. Stepping in once again is Kevin Gausman. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate is Luis Castillo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Winker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another 1-2 delivery. Line drive, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Jonathan India. And it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number 2. So next to hit is Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last AB. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing. He's down 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
No left fielder.
Pitch on the way. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Fouled off. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next to hit, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. And he scurries back to first base safely. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-1. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon.
First baseman Brandon Belt. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that brings up Will Smith. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Wade, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
McMahon is there, 2 down. Now into the box, Tyler Stevenson. He went down on strikes last time up. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Michael Givens will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 48, Michael Givens.
And now the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And now in the box, Tim Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now is Kevin Gausman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy's come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
1-2 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 strike.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Max Schrock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Max Schrock.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Gleyber Torres will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering.
Nope, that's the way.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bounce it to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Jesse Winker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Garrett Hampson will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 1.
Pitch is popped up. Belt moving to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Cionel Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Mauricio Dubon is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in next, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Dubon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Just hung in there on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Austin Nova will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. First and second here with nobody out. And that's in there. Base hit. Dubon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Jeff Hoffman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. At the plate now, Starling Marte. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now a curveball misses inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Will Smith. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Naquin's under it. Play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Into the box, Ryan McMahon, who bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw over to third here, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Jonathan India. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. And it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's hitless in 3. Nick Senzel will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Fouled off. India, base runner at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Digging in will be Lamont Wade. And he needs to make something happen there. Bobby Dahlbeck will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Steve Cishek gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Gausman is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Mm-hmm.